Welcome to a game called Don't Open Your Eyes. As you can see, I have a different model. And yeah, I've been tweaking around with my old one. The one that you currently know and love today. You know, the blue-white Elise. This one. And I'm basically updating it, making a new one, complete with lore. I'm making lore and how I met my dragon, my eye color change, and together with it, I made this mark. This releases, if you're watching this from the future, besides that, this should have released on the 2nd of September on 2022. Later on the day, we'll release 3 scary games in which you again see this model and calling me a new one. That's right, back then I made this model, I was making it Viroid. I made V1, let's call it version 1 of it. And in that video I tested version 1 out. Since then I've been like tweaking around with body stuff, outfit stuff. And now we're at version 2. And I wanted to test version 2 out. And I probably, if you haven't seen that 3 scary games video, you probably can notice the biggest thing I've changed. But as normal I do on my channel, I have a Horror Friday. So to recap, before I start my game. 1. This model is like a beta version of what will come regarding updates to my model, brand and lore. If you're interested in that, join my Discord down below. 2. Again, there will be 3 scary games later on the day. So subscribe and hit the bell and you'll be notified when that goes live. However, in that video I'm also using this model but the version 1. So if you're like interested in how I change my model up from version 1 to version 2 in beta state, be sure to check this video out. And also, of course, you have a great amount of set of horror games in there. So if you're a horror fan, be sure to check that out. I'll remind you at the end of the video once more, but you probably can notice, like I said, what I changed mostly about my model. I don't think I have to tell you. You'll be like the Mark Elise and be like, oh. But welcome to a game called Don't Open Your Eyes. This is a text-based horror game, as they said it. Oh, hello. Who sleeps with that door open? Or getting late. My eyelids begin to feel heavy. Oh, you're not sleeping yet. Okay, but maybe you should close your door. Like, I don't know, who sleeps with this door open? If you do, let me know in the comments down below. I want to know. Maybe you want to know when if you sleep with your door open. Better get to sleep. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police. I don't know in what for neighborhood you live, but barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside of my door. Distance between my room and over the wall is only 10 steps. Oh, I need a water bottle for this. Didn't expect him to talk that much. And if it's only like a talking click game. Let's remove this, add this, I forgot to add the paint. I have like a little moon on my thing. Like if you follow my channel a long time, I actually made this model, I think, quite like my normal Diva module that I use, like a crop shirt, Miku skirt, Miku boots. This between my room and offset wall was only 10 steps long. I know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absently mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest detail. But tonight is different. Always looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries, it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway, but why do you sleep with your door open? Close your door then. Like. I take a deep breath and close my eyes. And by the way, this is a game I had on my horror bucket list since I got corona. I have like a lot of horror games on my bucket list. Because I didn't have any energy to record or do. And since time flew by, so. A deep breath and closes his eyes. In my room. There is a bed. In my room. You didn't do that? You do that, dragon? I have a name for it, but I'm not gonna call it yet. I have to wait for the lore reveal. There's a wardrobe. In my room. There is a wall, I assume. Okay, you win. Picture frames on the wall. Yeah, picture frames on the wall. I don't think I have picture frame on the walls. I do have picture frame in my room. My closet. Only closet. Yeah. Like two from my grandfather who passed away and from like my little... like from I have a picture of my grandfather who passed away. Also one from... I was little. We had like a grandfather. And we called him like small grandfather, and basically converted to English, or for Dutch, kleine opa. It's like I think it was a brother of my grandmother from my father's side, but my room is a part of myself. The world, I know I like the back of my hand. For someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes having my eyes closed. Most different. In these rooms, I can always find what I want to find. You can? Can you teach me? I can find some stuff in my bed. Like last, I wanted to grab my nail polish from my closet like a few weeks back. And the pictures were the one in my closet fell with nail polish, and two of my nail polish things fell under my bed. And I was like, I looked for them, but oh, I find them. They're all transported to 7 dimensions. I think I have like an entry to the back rooms under my bed. No. So it's always like sometimes it's happy. You drop something and it like disappears. And you be like, transport to 7 dimensions or fell into the back rooms. Because in this room I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Insert random sleeping noises. What's that sound? I don't know. Snoring? Those footsteps? I don't know, I don't hear anything. No, that's impossible. Must be my imagination. Getting closer. Closer. How do I hear them? Closer. Closer. They're gone. Yeah, there's no way someone could be there. Hello? Oh, hey, Mr. Mrs. I'm Elise.
Hey,
Hi.
open your eyes.
Nah. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine, Mr. Mrs. How do you call it?
Open your eyes. Look at me.
No, thank you. I'm my best to ignore the voice. I'm asleep.
Where are your manners?
Well, where are your manners? You broke into my house without even asking. I could call the cops and get you arrested, eh? You know that? You know that? Huh? Jesus, where are your manners? Pfft. Here who it says. I mean, who gave you access to my house?
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
Well, if a stranger breaks into my house and asks for help, yeah, I'll call the cops.
Is that how it is?
Yes. I feel something breathing over my ear. Cold.
I will share a secret with you.
But then it's not a secret anymore.
I have never seen myself before.
Don't you look in the mirror?
I don't know if my face is ugly.
Well, look in the mirror. I have one down the hallway in the bedroom.
I don't know the color of my skin.
Here, if you listen, I have a mirror down the hallway in the bedroom. You can look in there.
I don't know if I'm even here.
Well, you're talking to me, so I'm assuming you're here.
That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy,
So that means if I open my eyes, you're gone.
so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget.
Okay, hear me out. You contradict yourself. You want me to open your eyes to see how you look, but also you're saying you're shy, and the moment that I open my eyes, that you'll be gone. How's that supposed to work? I've played a lot of, how do you call it? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And the game contradicts itself so much. Like, I feel like I will surely open my eyes if someone intrudes me, and you're like, I will tell you how you look. But if at the moment I open my eyes, you're shy and run away, and yeah, sorry.
Like a faded dream.
I don't dream, so. Oh, I do dream, but really weird.
I know you're not asleep.
I'm asleep. What are you talking about?
Listen, with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile.
Don't touch my ears, please.
Like I could almost grab them.
No, don't. Feel something crushes my ear. Stay away from my ear. I have a pet dragon who bites you.
Put my fingers around them.
Ugh. Boyfriend can do that only later, or girlfriend. Like, beat me under my ear, play with my hair, but not you. Ugh. What are you doing?
And tear them off. If I do, will you scream? Will I hear your voice?
I probably will do.
It was a joke.
That's not a funny joke. I'm not coming outside telling people, huh, and I rip your ear off? Would you scream then? Let me hear your voice. It's no joke.
I'm joking.
You're not a good joker.
Don't be scared.
Well, you made me scared.
Hey,
I.
how do you think my eyes look when our cases finally meet?
How will I think your eyes
You
look?
find? Answer me.
I feel like this is a point where I should save. Oh, it tells you the time. Oh no. Now the recording is at 16. I'll say empty.
Look, empty.
Yes. Okay, that looks creepy. That makes it really uncomfortable.
Maybe so.
It really looks
The
uncomfortable.
eyes are the window to the soul.
Is it?
That's what someone told me long ago.
Sounds like a nursing room.
They said that the soul was holy, bright, beautiful. Every person has one,
At my eyes.
both the good and the evil.
Like that happened with traveling folklore worlds guys and our world. My color tends to change sometimes, and now they stay black and white. Almost looks like his eyes.
But that person said I was the exception.
Or the exception. When did you went to church? I think you went to church.
That something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy,
Ah, you feel disappointed.
so bright, so beautiful.
Ah, did you tell your mommy?
They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out.
When do you want me to try?
Even if I felt it sometimes, crawling through my veins.
You have to bring that up, by the way.
Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before.
As I said already 20 times, down the hallway to the left. Second door on the right, there is a bathroom. You have a mirror, you can look in there.
Because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for?
Well, I mean, a heart of gold will be grateful for, like I have, but...
Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed.
And already, the story you told me already sounded like you are disappointing.
By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain.
Why do you want me to look and tell you? You're ugly.
So maybe this is for the best. I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me.
Can't remember the first?
Nor the second. Nor the third.
How many churches you went?
Nor the several others who came after.
You went to every church in the world or something?
The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them. Hey, have you ever felt so empty? So devoid of what makes everyone special?
Be honest? I don't think I did. Like, I'm always a girl. I do admit I get jealous from time to time on other content creators, how big they are and want that like too. Stuff. But I never felt like I miss things, you know? I feel empty because they have something I don't have, or they have a better gaming PC than I have. Like, I'm still recording from my laptop. Since I'm going a lot to school, I'm an IT student. Of course, I want later a game PC or a better recording PC, but it never made me feel like I missed something, you know? So no, I don't feel like empty and grateful. Even while I'm still now like transgender, still in the position to like transition. So like I miss, of course, my female water bars. You'd be like, yeah, I do miss, and I of course want to have them, but no, it doesn't make me feel like depressed and empty. I can't wait for time. It gives me time to discover myself. It gives me time to learn who I am. And if I ever be like, which I don't feel like I'm gonna do, if I ever feel like I would, you know, return to my old state of I don't want to be a transgender anymore, just like a phase, and I still can return, but I'm not gonna do. I'm going to be a girl. I'm a girl already, by the way, but you know, fully girl.
That you've embraced the void as your own.
No, I didn't. I did. Have you been listening? I just did a whole monologue.
Have you?
No, I remained silent.
These eyes.
What are with your eyes?
Are these my eyes?
Yes.
A good answer.
Otherwise.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Only one way.
Open your eyes.
Here, look. This is the second time you asked, or like the sixth or seventh time. Did you ever think of like asking politely? Like me with no manners? No, me after having no manners. In the meantime, he breaks into my house. He likes to be like, you have no manners. Don't you help a stranger? I mean, like he doesn't ask for like, please. Mean things. No.
So you won't look at me?
No, I won't.
Even though your eyes are so pretty.
How do you know my eyes look? They are closed.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
Imagination is sure a world of wonderful things, eh?
Round like pearls.
Aww, you're sweet, but yet still don't have manners. Get out of my house.
Shiny like jewels.
I'm not gonna open my eyes.
So pretty.
Beautiful. Oh! Just imagine, like, going to sleep, you close your eyes, you feel something breathing against. Ugh! Ugh! I wanna, like, I'm gonna be honest, if I was asleep and something would breathe against my eyes, even if it was my boyfriend, I would still be scared. Or girlfriend, or whatever I will get later.
It's fine. We still have time.
Still have time.
The night is still. And
You know, it's like 5:30 or 30 minutes, 38 minutes past 4. Feeling so heavily.
People are good at closing their doors.
I am not, apparently. I sleep with my door open.
Do you know what a door is? Of course you know.
I let it open.
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
Hmm?
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Yeah, and I for some reason decided to sleep with my door open. So I of course didn't let the bat out.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell.
Or you.
And sometimes
Hold it.
I can't open doors.
So if I kept closing my door, then you won't come. Aww.
I find them tricky.
And what's tricky about it?
Should I push or pull?
Oh, that is so mood. I had sometimes when I'm at school, you know. Or you know, when you go to places you don't know if you have to pull, push, and you pull, and you walk against the door, you'd be like, Tunk. A friends or family would be like, please, you should push. I'm like, I know.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
There's no point in trying, eh?
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
I can also burst open the door at this point.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? And what happens when it opens?
You can go walk through the door.
Do I close it behind me?
Well, if you chip it away and destroy it, then no, you can close it behind it. But if you do, yeah, please do. If you walk out of here and go to the bathroom, please close the door and let me have a nice sleep. Thank you.
Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Yeah, see, you get some manners.
But then, how do I get out?
Well, if you get out, you open the door, and you close it again.
Happens. If the wind pushes it close, what then?
Sounds like Mister. Sounds like Mister. I have a lot of trust issues, of course.
So many options. So many things that could go wrong.
It sounded like me in my earlier days. I always, like, if you want to hear a funny story, I always thought like the worst option possible, and sometimes didn't do stuff because of that.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Aww. My arm feels just like you.
I stare at it for a long time
Opening the door open.
and think of my excuses. Because that's all they are.
You get the point.
What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist. To keep me out.
You can knock on the door and ask politely to come in.
It fills me with the need to go in.
Sounds like you issue.
So I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open.
And then everything is be closed and we're going set to home.
Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors.
The rest?
But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
I see.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets.
In the light?
I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest.
And that so happened to be my place at this night.
I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
I know my room is dusty and I need to clean it, probably like get a broom to it. But did you have to call it out? I'm like, I'm gonna tell you, I'm the type of person. Usually, if I'm on my own, like for a long time room, I don't bother too much with cleaning because I can live with it like me. But if someone comes over, I'm gonna live with someone. then okay, I will clean because then I'm not alone anymore, you know. So.
I feel at home there.
Do you?
But sometimes,
Sometimes.
just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me.
And it is.
The urge to be seen.
That's why you're at my bed tonight.
So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness,
I get really. I just feel so uncomfy with you.
and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
No, I was not expecting you.
But you won't look at me,
No?
even though you had your door open for visitors.
I forgot to close my door, so I normally close my door, but this is a night and
Why is that? Are you afraid?
no,
Do I scare you?
perhaps.
No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long.
You know what we call that? Like imagination chatting. You know, when you chat with someone, you know, like kids these days do have them all the time. Like you have imaginary friends and they talk with them, chat, and it's like looks like for us that they're talking with themselves, and you know, so
You haven't chased me out.
because
That means you welcome me.
I'm too afraid to move.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Hey! If you're going to do that part, please take me out to dinner first. Thank you. Don't just directly go to no. That's forbidden territory.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
Why do I feel like my hand is
I'm sure your hands are warm.
my hand is being get?
So very warm. Because people are
Stop
always warm.
Stop it.
Hey,
I don't like this.
how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel?
Oh no.
Answer me.
Oh no, I'm gonna regret this, huh, do I? If you've been searching for and they look tired.
They look tired.
Yes. Ugh! Wait, I wonder now. Quick.
They look deceitful.
Yeah? Ugh! Okay.
They look incomplete.
Yes.
That
To be
may
honest,
be so.
I don't like, and then what I like the most. I think I like the first option.
They look
Yeah, they look tired.
tired.
Why have you done such? Watch. You see?
That may be so.
Yeah, which I also learned today that I can remove the watermark, as you can see in the top left bottom. Otherwise, my text would have been there the whole time. Just imagine me reading the text and they're standing there, sponsored by. I was thinking of like upgrading to the Plus Suite, but it's like 16 bucks a month, and it's against 12 is like $200 a year.
These fingers of mine have touched so many things.
I know when you're touching, like if you're going under my bed sheets, you know, and please take me out to dinner first or to a movie, be nice. Instead of like directly going for, you know,
They are always stretching forwards,
I'm like a zombie at this point.
reaching out for something.
Oh.
The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel.
Ugh. Ah. I shouldn't be sleeping. Something. Feel something calling up your knee. Like slithering. Like calling up your hands.
Their sensations reach the core of my brain,
Well,
be it the softness of the first spring flowers,
it is almost Adam. You're a bit early.
or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish. Caressing, grabbing,
I have to think, you know, about like when they like go with the nail across like a chalkboard. That.
no matter the time of day.
They do.
Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets.
Oh.
They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is
Are you gonna take me out of dinner still, or
irresistible. They want more. I want to feel closer.
Each time I heard that like scrabble at the bed, I pull my legs in, like the reflection just. I just reflect like. Each time I hear like something calling under the blankets, or it's like moving across the blankets out of reflection, I pull my leg in against my chair.
To have it between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like.
Aw, that sounds like a you issue.
That's when I lend a hand.
The hand?
I take over and stretch,
Oh.
stretch, stretch, and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time.
Oh, you're stretching. Oh, ew. Oh.
But they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside.
It's nasty.
Discarded and forgotten. That's why they are tired.
Oh, is that?
Because they never stop seeking.
E?
And most likely, never will.
Oh.
Hey,
Hi.
have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important?
I think at the grocery store. Because I'm not that big, I should see. I maybe have a big chest, but my length is not that big, so sometimes I need to like reach out with my hands in the grocery store to grab something I want. It's irritating, but.
Only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp.
Oh no.
Have you?
No. I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
Yes.
Good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth.
No, I won't open my eyes. Wait, I'm curious what happens. I open my eyes. I knew it! Knew it! In there. Knew it. And I made a joke about never mind.
So you won't look at me,
Oh? I already discussed how you looked.
even though my hands could be the same as yours.
Why do you ask then how my hands look if they're the same as mine?
Think about it.
Oh?
Maybe you and I are similar.
In how such shape of way?
No, I know we
Like
are.
Himiko. Well, if Himiko, then maybe a big chance, but
I can feel it.
Mark is not glowing, so. Mark is not glowing, so I don't assume you're someone that possibly can be me, so. You feel in your skin.
Oh. Can you hear it?
At your heart.
My skin is pulsating.
Wait, pulse.
It has been long since this happened.
Like, if you like me and want falling in love with me, well, take me out for dinner first before you go do anything below my bed sheets.
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
Gee.
I wander the world, wanting to be seen.
Well, there are more people.
I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone.
I told you how you look. You're still not accepting it. Make up your mind.
If it did, then it would be oh so easy.
I see.
Since I could show myself to everyone at once.
How would you do? You're gonna be on television. Say hi to mom for me.
Every living person in this land.
All land, or
And ask them all the same question.
how?
Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for.
That happens in life. Sometimes you're looking for an answer and sometimes you don't get the answer you want. Sometimes it can happen.
Since I don't want to be judged.
Oh.
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not.
Well, why are you not asking me stuff like how do you look?
It scares me.
Oh.
That is why. When someone is on the
Yeah, you hide away because you're shy.
I shy away.
Why do you want me to open your eyes then?
I hide, fading into the dark.
On my nose.
But you might be different.
Why?
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
Oh, if it takes 2 seconds to open my eyes.
That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled.
You will let me sleep?
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it.
We're falling in love. Just admit it.
I am not good.
But like I said, if you're gonna do it like your hands below the blankets, first take me out to dinner at least, or to a movie. You know, be a gentleman. Or a woman. I know what you are anyway, so.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Oh?
They were not good at it either.
Oh, you mean an introvert probably.
And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
I also don't
To
enjoy
teach
you being here.
organs being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did, simply because they could. It is weird to remember.
Well, I do also remember a lot of weird stuff, so. Like for example, like story time, yeah? For example, if you would like go travel a lot by train from, because since I go to school by train a lot, you know, what do you call it? I go to school. My school's in another city, so I go to school by public transport a lot, by train. I do remember the train times from my train depart, but I've been like, since I'm living on my own, I have like someone waiting at home for me. I usually was waiting with friends on their trains, so I've learned the train times from the top of my head, from when their train departs. And do I have something with it to keep it remembered? No, but I still do know. Something like something stupid, yeah, you can remember. But I will also now gonna ask a question. If you made it this far, first, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. At least to this point. But I want to know something of you guys. What is the most stupidest thing you can remember? Most stupid thing. Something that my shirt needs changing.
Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not.
What are you doing here then? Like, if I look back at my model, I think my shirt needs shading, but all the time, like, the shirt is so small, the place I want to apply shading, that it comes on the body, and if it applies to the body, that's like, see it become white, no, because of the shading color.
I don't care much for my appearance.
Do you? Why do you ask me the questions then?
I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight.
You told me that, didn't you?
So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
I don't know, you tell me.
Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
I know what you're talking about. Like, a lot of people don't get recognized, so only the famous people do.
But I will.
Oh?
Soon. Once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
Like I said, take me out of dinner first. God damn it.
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Okay. The joking aside, how would I can expect you with my eyes? How would my bedsheet, like legitimate, how would my bedsheet, taking my bedsheet off, help you inspect you? Huh. That's why I make those jokes. That's why I make those jokes, you know. That's why I make them.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Yeah. He wants to take me on the mouth. I knew it.
To let me hear what I am.
I thought you were human.
And to maybe even
I'm not good with names. Harold. Let's call you Harold.
Makes me feel. But I don't know what.
You're falling in love with me, I admit it.
Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face.
I wouldn't.
What does my expression
Empty.
look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each
Dat is
other?
een horror-game.
Answer me.
It's surprise games.
Surprised. Grimace.
Yeah. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
A cheerful. That may be so.
Less, but
An emotionless stare.
yeah. I do like the first one more.
A cheerful smile.
Yes. This looks creepy, but still,
so.
I can live with it.
It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long.
I know, we've been talking for 40 minutes, huh, Louis?
I can no longer remember where it all began.
Oh, I don't so too.
But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory.
I don't know, can you hurry up? Because I want to
The
sleep.
earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime,
I see.
only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city,
And what is so strange about it?
one full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there.
Huh?
Hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent,
Huh?
living in wait of their deaths. And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there?
Also, nobody could see you. You couldn't see any of those people. And at the other point, you're saying that contradicting yourself a lot, mister.
Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think.
A lot of people do. Like, that's the thing with online world. A lot of people like are afraid of what other people say about them, or to do take in care so much of what other people say about them. So, and my only I don't have like a real fear. I do get scared from time to time. I don't care that much what people say. Of course, some things hurt, but you know, I rather have random people saying shit about me. Never seen again. There was some friend of me says this because, you know,
And who's to say I wasn't one of them?
I don't know. You told me.
Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well, and one day I decided to go for a walk.
That's a beautiful day.
A walk that hasn't yet found its end.
Oh, it was a beautiful day.
It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one.
I always make the joke. Like, if you're in the Netherlands, you know, probably the song like Poppy. And that's always such like, het was eerste kerstdag 1961. Translated to English, it was first Christmas Day 1961. Yeah, I remember it so good. Or in Dutch, like, het was eerste kerstdag 1961. Ik weet het nog zo goed. Het konijnenhok was leeg. And we just replaced like, it was first Christmas Day 1961. I remember it so good. A rabbit cage was, or rabbit cage. At least you know where your store rabbit, your pet rabbit. The rabbit cage was empty. And we easily replace that rabbit cage is empty with like, I just remember it so good. The shower was empty, or I remember the walk so good.
No experience afterwards had made
I'm
me
singing
smile
here, right?
more than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I don't know, think about it. I never sung something never do that much singing without any music or assistance. I usually have like this music open. Sometimes I do with the vocals because I have terrible memory and I keep forgetting how to do certain vocal part. But hey, now with that, now I know that I still can sing, and without like, I can make my own song. I'm planning to make an own Christmas song placed around my YouTube. A lot of random horror games. I call it. You get like a sneak peek, and in the Discord you get more. But let's call it a musical frightful Christmas. I will like cover Diva to a lot of random horror games, a lot of Let's Plays I've done on my YouTube, and make like one joyful Christmas song. Maybe someone will take Miko in it too, I don't know.
So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be.
Yeah, why don't you believe me? Why do you always start everything in question?
Tonight, I'm not joyful.
Sounds like you issue.
So if my expression is truly one of cheer,
Huh?
then I must be lying through my smiling teeth.
Right.
Have
Right.
you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
No. People usually tell me I'm emotionless. I do, like... People find it hard to tell in me if I'm like happy or mad or depressed. Which maybe is a good thing, but... Yeah. Like, I think it's like this one was better to see, but... I think I've growth in it, but still. Not like the type of emotional growth.
Have you?
No. Fine.
This expression,
What is with
is
it?
this my expression?
I'm curious, Dave.
Is that so? What does my expression, when that veil of uncertainty finally disappeared, answer me?
Oh. I thought I was being killed.
Is this? I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight.
I would like to see you not calling me that I have no manners.
These are my eyes. These are my hands.
Uh-huh.
And this is my expression.
Huh?
I consider these my most treasured features,
I see.
and you have helped me picture them all.
I see.
No one has done this for me.
Ah. I'm glad to help.
I feel a connection with you.
Now get your hands off the sheets. I said first a dinner or a movie. And we talk.
One born out of honest gratitude.
I tell you, I do have a heart of gold, and I'm really helpful and nice to people. And if you're like mostly on my shit list, you know, I hate you, and that you keep on that and I won't forgive you, then you've done something quite wrong. And you've done something quite wrong.
But there's one step left.
And it is. Let me guess, open my eyes.
You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you,
Open your
eyes.
Ah. Sure. I open my eyes, but there's nothing there, probably. Yeah, you shied away once again.
No,
Oh.
I see. I understand. No, it's fine.
Sure, it's fine,
You have still helped me by answering my questions.
I guess.
No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
No, that is a lie.
Oh.
Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
In theory, I did open my eyes two times, but you were gone, so...
Not even once. Did you look at my face?
Well, I can tell that you hide away from the moment I open my eyes.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep,
I am.
feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
Technically it is.
You haven't opened your mouth.
Is this good? Is that good?
But you didn't need to.
Oh.
I can hear far, far beyond what most others can.
What? Shit.
And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why
Oh.
I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me.
Why am I like you? Like, if I look at your body, I'm quite different from what I look for.
We are the same.
Oh, are we?
You too. Look for what's not there.
No, I don't look for what's not there, I just ignore what's not there. If it doesn't bother my business, then I don't look for it.
You too. Reach out for what might hurt you.
Well, with the drama between PDM2 and MMFX, I might sometimes have reached out, which may hurt me. But I was like old and wise to step out of it. But still.
And you too are a liar.
Sometimes it's good to lie. Sometimes, not always. I'm truthful most of the times.
The type that shows one thing and feels another.
Why?
But you made a mistake.
Not opening my eyes.
I know you're lying.
How do I?
Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong.
Is this a test? I failed? I failed for my test?
I am not what you said I am.
Why do you bother than asking? Why do you...
These eyes, these hands, this expression.
You're breaking into my house. Let me 15 minutes talk with you. Have a conversation and let me completely paint your expression. Be like, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar, Hagrid.
They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours.
I'm sure not.
But I do not care.
Why don't you care?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Open your eyes. I didn't want to be judged.
Okay.
I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did.
Why don't you come and barge into my room and else tell me I'm a liar?
So now, you will open your eyes.
No.
And see me for what I truly am.
No.
You said so. Remember that in this room, you know how everything looks.
Yeah, because I've been here for 10 years. You have been for 10 years in this room.
It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claim. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. No.
You had your chance. It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes.
Yes.
I will.
No. The coals around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter. Was that my neck?
Your eyes are as beautiful as
You get my eye out?
Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
I'm dead now. I want to answer, but they kept onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them.
Are you killing me?
Now. Open.
I think I'm being killed.
Open.
I've been missing to my head.
Open.
I can't open anymore, I'm dead. Yeah, that was the scope popping open.
Oh no. It seems I did it again.
Oh. I did it again.
You can't see anymore, right?
Can't talk anymore.
You can't talk anymore, right?
No.
You can't think anymore.
No.
Right.
I can. Can't indeed.
Then, this is farewell.
Is this farewell? Is this farewell? Are we gonna say farewell?
Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you.
Did you leave with me?
I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
Is this a game? Something in my hand. What I left behind. What is it? What's important? Is it my eye? I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, this is amazing. It is not more like... Not like your typical horror game. But it's more like... It's more a horror style type game of text, which gives you the unpleasant, like, I've already had my railing for like a few times. So. But this was Don't Open Your Eyes. As I said earlier, don't forget to check on later on the day to for 3 Scary Game release. If you're interested in any more updates regarding my model lore, make sure to join my Discord down below. Keep up to date. Also, if you're new around here and don't know who I am, I'm known as Hudson Juju, Hudson Alice, or Hudson Elise. You can call me however you want. I don't mind as long as it's one of those three names, even if it's like Elise, Alice, or Juju. As I said earlier, I'm transgender girl, so keep in mind. If you're interested, if you like what you see, leave a comment down below. Subscribe again, ring the notification bell. With that, I also stream from time to time. If you want to see when I'm streaming, I have a Discord down below. In there, I have a scheduled channel. In there, you can see when I stream, what I'll be doing, and when I'm live in your localized time zone. However, if you don't like Discord, or don't use Discord, don't matter. I also post on my Instagram and Twitter, and also on the day that I'm going live, I post a message. So you can follow those, but be in mind, the localized time zone isn't there, so you have to do conversion a bit. With that, as I said, I have a Discord at the bottom of the video description. In there, you can have sneak peeks on what I'm working on. You can see what I'm recording. You can make suggestions. You can talk to me. I'm the best place to talk there. So, I mean, if you want to talk to me, ask questions, you can always do there. With that, I'm gonna say my outro screen will contain the video recommended for my channel to you. Will be based on the right. The video is basically what you watch, what genre that you watch a lot. So if it's horror, it's horror. If you like, it's like how do you call it, shooters, and it's probably shooter like Cult of, you know. On the middle will be my channel button. If you don't like my recommended video, highly insist going to my channel button in the middle. Search for the Let's Play playlist. Playlist full of content I've done over the past few years. There is in there something for you. If you like horror, don't forget to check also my channel, the All Around the Clock Bikini Button playlist and the Escape the Backroom playlist. Two highly recommended horror list. I highly recommend. If you have some Miku content and some cult hosts from Juju, you can. Around on my channel, you have to search something, you know. On the left will be the 3 Scary Game playlist. That's right. This goes into like at this point the Scary Game playlist full of random horror games, full of horror games I've done over the past year. So there should be in there something for you. And that I'm gonna say have a wonderful day until we meet again. Bye. Bye.
思いついたら見ていて心のゴミを残さないように